Hi everyone, for those of you new to my channel, my name's Teresa Perrin and I'm just going to give you a quick update on AMC. Again, I don't like to talk about this too much because I feel there's a lot of YouTubers that bring it. However, I did notice when I was checking for my own information that there are no shares available to short. So I thought I would give you an update. Let me go over quickly the Ortex and Fintel data and my thoughts. So let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. I'm sure that most of you are aware that the utilization of AMC is 100%. The shares on loan currently are 194.27 million, which is 37.7% of the free float, which I believe, guys, is the highest that it has ever been. And it just continues to go up. It's up another 14.68% today. And as you're probably familiar, because the short interest has been around this, it's currently 21.43%, which is a 5.88% increase. To make it easier to read, let's look at the actual printout. And sometimes the numbers are slightly different for whatever reason, but it should be pretty similar. So as you can see, 21.55% is the short interest. And the cost to borrow is currently at a max of 357.82%. Guys, that is insane, and that is exactly what we want to see. This is great news. The minimum is still low at 4.33% and the average of 37.8%. Now, we're going to go and compare it to Fintel in just a second because it's often different over there and something's up because I don't know why they can't get it together and have these things match. You know, figures shouldn't lie. They're numbers and it's not a hard equation. But anyways, real quick, the borrowed shares today were 6.72 million. They returned 4.95 million for an increase of 1.77 million. So as you can see, don't pay attention to the fact that the price is going down. Yes, I know it's disgusting, depressing when you think that with all this going on, it should be going up, right? Especially with a lot of people that have been buying more from what I'm seeing on social media. Guys, the price is a number. I don't really take too much account into it other than to think, hey, if they want to keep it low for a little while, it's on sale. That means we can buy more. Try to think of it that way and it won't be so depressing day after day. All right, let's check out Fintel. Okay, guys, according to Fintel, the short interest is significantly less, which is common, than it is showing on Ortex, 17.3% with 2.87 days to cover if they were to start covering now, guys. That's absolutely great. That's something we want to see. We want to see that number keep rising. And the dark pool volume today was 63.58%. Not surprising. Now, here's the best part. There are 0 shares available for them to borrow too short as of tonight. That's wonderful news. Let's hope it stays that way and they're not hitting that F3 override key tomorrow. The cost to borrow, according to Ortex, is 22.99%. Again, significantly less than what Ortex is showing us. And the short volume ratio, as I said, is 63.58%. As you can see, it's been in the high 50s to low 60s, even to the mid 60s at one point for the last 2 weeks, which is just absolutely unacceptable, but that's a story for a different video. And guys, the failure to delivers. Let me just make this bigger. All right, guys, so the failure to deliver is due tomorrow are 88,827, and on Friday, 190,266. So good luck to them with no shares left to borrow. If we don't see that price going up, then you know there's something else going on, a little fishy, I would say. And as it continues throughout the week, next week it gets even better with next Friday, or next Thursday rather, being 612,714 shares that are due. And it gets even better on the following Monday with 723,636. So guys, the next couple of weeks, they have a lot of shares to come up with. And guess what? As you're well aware, there are no shares left for them to borrow. Apes keep buying more. Things are getting juicy. And I think we're going to be seeing some moves to the upside very soon. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, as I am a very small channel and it helps spread the word. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful night.